1926.952, Job Briefing to Subpart V. 1926.952, A. Before each job. 1926.952, A1, Information provided by the employer. In assigning an employee or a group of employees to perform a job, the employer shall provide the employee in charge of the job with all available information that relates to the determination of existing characteristics and conditions required by Section 1926.950, D. 1926.952, A2, Briefing by the employee in charge. The employer shall ensure that the employee in charge conducts a job briefing that meets paragraphs B, C, and D of this section with the employees involved before they start each job. 1926.952, B, Subjects to be covered. The briefing shall cover at least the following subjects: hazards associated with the job, work procedures involved, special precautions, energy source controls, and personal protective equipment requirements. 1926.952, C, Number of briefings. 1926.952, C1, at least one before each day or shift. If the work or operations to be performed during the workday or shift are repetitive and similar, at least one job briefing shall be conducted before the start of the first job of each day or shift. 1926.952, C2, Additional briefings. Additional job briefings shall be held if significant changes, which might affect the safety of the employees, occurred during the course of the work. 1926.952, D, Extent of briefing. 1926.952, D1, Short discussion. A brief discussion is satisfactory if the work involved is routine and if the employees, by virtue of training and experience, can reasonably be expected to recognize and avoid the hazards involved in the job. 1926.952, D2, Detailed discussion. A more extensive discussion shall be conducted. 1926.952, D2I, through 1926.952, D22, if the work is complicated or particularly hazardous, or if the employee cannot be expected to recognize and avoid the hazards involved in the job. Note to paragraph D: the briefing must address all the subjects listed in paragraph B of this section. 1926.952, E, Working alone. An employee working alone need not conduct a job briefing. However, the employer shall ensure that the tasks to be performed are planned as if a briefing were required.